The coin lady here. Returning to my channel, what we are doing and implementing on a daily basis is actually taking over Swift, according to Boom, CEO of Ripple, Brad Garlinghouse. I believe that even if we were to steal 10% of Swift's business, it would only propel XRP to the triple digits, despite their claims that it would send it soaring to $1,000 plus. I believe what we're doing and executing on a daily basis is actually taking over Swift, Brad adds. And the fact that we've signed up more than 100 institutions means that Ripple's technology is being used by some of the biggest Swift-enabled banks in the world. A remittance company that uses Ripple's technology had an 800% surge in usage overnight after lowering their prices from $20 to $2 per transaction. This happened only last week. Imagine a sudden 800% spike in usage. But you still don't believe that the first bank to partner with Ripple and use XRP will have an insurmountable advantage over their rivals. But I felt the need to bring this up. Consider the current state of affairs. This video is from a while ago. Although BRICS has not yet implemented Swift, they have formally announced his financial system. This is when things start to get interesting. If a 3-digit XRP was previously achievable by capturing 10% of Swift's business, imagine if we could suddenly increase that to 50% and reach the 589. Additionally, Ripple rails are already operational inside each of the BRICS nations. To that end, it's not surprising that RippleNet and XRP will likely be the mechanism the BRICS nations use. That trust layer is still necessary for them. Everything makes sense now that the BRICS have announced it. The new financial system is almost here. The humor has worn off. A long time ago, folks were speculating about. It seems like we are still a few months away. Yet how about rules and regulations? We are going to have crypto rules on a worldwide scale, as I mentioned before. Every country will have regulations. Similar to MiCA if you see it in action, which is why I'm considering Tether moving forward. So they are aware that some cryptocurrencies will be supported by assets. For example, some stable coins will be supported by assets. I believe that Stella's XLM, Ripple, and Ripple XRP will be supported by the value that they manage every day. It might be anything of worth. On the other hand, it might be gold, Kurt CBDC. It is irrelevant. His focus, meanwhile, is on crypto laws on a worldwide scale. It was in November of the previous year. In my opinion, the rules have already been drafted. Personally, I believe they will simply be passed down from generation to generation. Even the World Economic Forum probably had a hand in crafting restrictions regarding MiCA. A worldwide stable coin, or one coin to rule them all, would be the best option because all the pieces fit together. Might it be Ripple's upcoming stable coin? Am I to expect it to be USDC and Ripple's new stable coin? At this point, we just do not know, but we are well on our way. According to Marcus Treacher, a former employee of Ripple, XRP may be indefinitely scaled with the use of ILP. Additionally, XRP's liquidity architecture was designed to accommodate 7 to 9 billion users. In case you were unaware, that's the sum total of all human beings' wealth. Naturally, it must be able to meet the requirements of every single individual on Earth. I can see how that could work. That is why I have consistently stated that XRP would function as the global bridge currency, regardless of whether it becomes a reserve currency. The fee will be high because it will connect all of the CBD community's events throughout the world. In case you were wondering, Jed McCaleb is the same owner of XRP and XLM. XRP and XLM are more interdependent than you'd imagine. Both companies were founded by the same person and saw significant price increases following the FCC order. XLM is essentially a ripple effect of these two. XLM has gone from being worth less than a penny to causing quite a stir in the CBDC industry. XLM might make a lot of money. If you're going to diversify and carry XRP, you should definitely hold XLM, as I kept reminding folks the whole time. Likewise, the other way around also applies. For the simple reason that XXLM will be carried along by XRP once the Rippleverse SEC lawsuit concludes and its price begins to soar. As soon as CBDCs launch globally. Now that XRP and XLM are moving in the same direction, their prices will skyrocket. Connecting the unbanked, ensuring fairness. CBDCs. Stellar is currently developing XRP, a cryptocurrency backed by CBDC in Ukraine. It will be interoperable with other CBDCs globally. Something I've been meaning to mention for some time now is this. No one will ever know how much money they spend, since we will keep all of our financial dealings confidential. Plus, the wealthy won't have their finances monitored. I told you that because a CBDC can't be established until you become wealthy from your cryptocurrency holdings. You should get rich while you can, since XRP and XLM are going to run ahead of a CBDC. Simply said, I do not believe that they will be monitoring the expenditure patterns of the wealthy. Anyone associated with government funds will be pursued. People of all socioeconomic backgrounds will not be subject to CBDC. In the beginning, they will be bound together. But if you're an investor or holder of cryptocurrency, and you happen to own XRP or XLM, the cryptocurrencies held by the elites, it's likely that you'll be engaging on a separate system. Simply said, the BIS, the IMF, and the World Economic Forum all have lengthy discussions over parallel systems. The importance of investing wisely cannot be overstated. Ripple's XRP-powered payment technology has expanded to more than 80 countries, and I want to constantly remind people of that. I did touch on this briefly in yesterday's video, but I didn't give it much attention. You can tell that XRP will be expensive because Ripple has rails set up in 80 countries. Looking ahead, stable currencies were always brought up when discussing XRP and XLM. They failed to mention the $1 stable coins XRP and XLM that were being discussed, which could have transferred value between countries. Tokenization, which is comparable to XRP, is another aspect to which XLM is connected. It will be transferring tokenized value from A to B, much like XRP. Both of these cryptocurrencies are poised to experience amazing price increases. The same will transpire with XDC as well. It seems like the future is going to be fantastic. According to what I've told you, the Ripple share repurchase was $1.4 billion. This isn't your average pump and dump job. Because they are planning forward, they are taking the long view. Bye for now, and please subscribe and like my channel.